Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Any Thoughts?
Today we're going to talk about Star Wars.
Woo! Yeah!
I have a bad feeling about this episode. Doesn't matter though. Let's get started. Okay, so the big name blockbuster Star Wars is back with new characters, new movie, and a whole new world.
Wait, what? No,
Yeah.
no. It's not a whole new world. It's new characters, yes. A new era, yes. Same worlds, same galaxy. Yes.
Okay.
All
He
right.
wins the argument with that one. So, let's talk about a couple of things today. What are your thoughts on Disney owning Star Wars and on the new movie that's coming out?
All right. So to make this not too long, so I don't ramble forever. At first, I was kind of apprehensive about it because Disney kind of, I don't know. I was nervous. I was afraid it was going to kind of turn out maybe Pirates of the Caribbean.
What a comparison.
Yeah, and I just thought it's going to stray too much away, which I still have that fear because, like Disney owns Marvel and Marvel is still kind of free to do their own thing, whereas the Star Wars franchise has basically been completely rebooted. So, the only thing that's coming back is like some of the old actors, and that's it. Like everything else is new.
Right.
Maybe they're using some of the old stages. I don't know, but as far as I know, like everything else is like brand new.
Done.
Including the director and everything. So like literally all Disney bought was the name and the rights. So I don't know. I'm apprehensive about it. And
Well, what do you think about Disney owning it, period?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're just unsure.
I don't know. Like after episode 7, that'll definitely tilt me one way or the other as to good, bad. Right now, I'm kind of on the fence. I'm like, I don't know. It could be good. It could be bad. Sometimes Disney, hits a winner. Sometimes.
Now, is it just going to be episode 7, or are they doing another trilogy?
7, 8, and 9.
Okay, so another trilogy, guys.
Yeah, it's another trilogy. So.
Here's my thoughts on it. I don't mind Disney having it as long as they do it justice. So far, what I've seen that Disney has done with Star Wars, which is like the Star Wars weekend stuff,
right?
That we went out and saw, I love it. I think they did great. And for those that don't know, they're actually building new stages and stuff like a full scale Millennium Falcon, the Cantina, all that kind of stuff that's coming out next year. That should be awesome. So in that perspective, I'm glad they have it because you've seen all this stuff that they can do if you've been to Disney World before. Now, as for the movie, I'm like him. I'm going to wait until after I see it and then make my call because I am a little bit apprehensive. So, what's our next one we're going to talk about?
I don't know.
The first 3 versus the last 3.
So we're going to talk about episode 1, 2, and 3 versus episode 4, 5, and 6.
Okay. Do we have some subtopics?
Yes, we have 4 subtopics, I believe.
Okay.
4 subtopics.
All right, so Dan, what is our first subtopic?
All right, so the first topic is CGI versus like the puppets and claymation that they used between the two. Okay. So like obviously CGI 1, 2, and 3 because those came after 4, 5, and 6. Mm-hmm. And then they use puppets and claymation and all that in the old one.
Okay. Well, what do you think first?
Personally, I like the old. I like the puppets. I like I like that look better. Because when they switched over to started doing Yoda in like the CGI, and just everything that was CGI in 1, 2, and 3 just seems so much more.
It was too much?
Yeah, and they focused so much on the CGI that you lost the actor's skill was lost in all the CGI-ness, basically. It was just like, oh, we have actors, but let's just CGI everything.
Yeah. I kind of agree with him a little bit on this, but... And it's mainly for Yoda that I agree with him, because it was weird to see 4, 5, and 6, the original as Yoda as a puppet, and the first one as Yoda as a puppet, and all of a sudden now, they've flipped over to all of them, he's in CGI. It's just weird. But to me, I like the way that the worlds looked, like, especially from space, and the newer ones, because of the CGI, and some of the characters they could do, compared to what they could in the past.
Right.
So that to me was really cool. Alright, next subtopic is going to be the 2 different actors for Obi-Wan. Yeah. Which were who?
Alec Guinness was in episode 4, 5, and 6. Mm-hmm. Now, obviously, many of you know his character died in episode 4, but he was still in 5 and 6. Yeah. And he was almost
like a Jiminy Cricket.
He was a key character though, because he was the driving force behind
the Force.
He was the driving force behind much of what propelled Luke to ultimately become a Jedi, a Jedi Knight and then a Jedi Master later on. And that was played by Alec Guinness, who is an amazing actor and was actually knighted by the Queen for all of his stage accomplishments in the theater, and he was able to transition from theater into movies, and so big shoes to fill, basically.
Yes, very, very. And they were
filled by who?
Ewan McGregor. And I think he did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Starting out as a younger man, and then growing up into the movie, that was really cool to see him kind of change. I don't know, like, for me, the old Obi-Wan, Alec, he was a very good actor. He played the role very well. But to me, I just fell in love with Ewan McGregor's character. Just because I guess I got to see more of him and more of his development as he went along.
Right.
So he ended up being one of my favorite characters besides C-3PO.
Yeah, she likes C-3PO from episode 4, 5, and 6, and I think she likes Ewan McGregor from 1, 2, and 3, right? Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to talk about episode 2. And, Becca, what was the title for episode 2?
Clone Wars.
And what was there not very much of?
Not very much war. Unless you want to talk about, love and war.
What was there a lot of?
I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
We should elope.
Oh, we should. We could just stay here on this planet forever.
Yes, that's it.
Basically, episode 2 was like a sore thumb of loveness in what was an awesome, the movie is called Star Wars. You didn't see that between Han Solo and Carrie Fisher in 4, 5, and 6.
This was the development between Carrie Fisher and
Han Solo.
Yeah. You scruffy nerve-verter.
Oh, you're stupid.
And then as we go on, you're alright.
Yeah, you're okay.
Next one. I think I love you.
I know.
That's it. And it was slow progression. This one, it was, I love you so much, we should get married. So, to me, it was too much.
It was just, yeah. I was like, can I just fast forward to this part of the movie?
I mean, I understand that the love between Padme and Anakin is extremely important, because you wouldn't have Luke and Leia without them.
Right.
But, I mean, still, come on, guys. Clone Wars was the movie title.
Yeah, and like a good 45 minutes of the movie was love story.
Yeah.
And them trying to run around behind everyone's back to hide their love, and just
it was ridiculous.
Like, come on.
I mean, if you guys liked episode 2 and the romance and all that, leave a comment below. Tell us why.
Yeah, tell us why, because we don't understand why. All right, so then the last thing we're going to talk about is...
And we're going to look at pictures here. We're going to show them to you guys.
But we're going to talk about the difference in the clone...
appearance.
Like the uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
So the first picture is going to be the original clone trooper. And you can see like the way the helmet is with the little side breather things.
Yeah, and the chest plate. Look at the eyes.
Yeah, see the eye shape and the like space between it.
Yeah, and the mouth and all that kind of...
Right.
That looks like, well, I guess it's supposed to be a mouth.
Well, that's like the breather portion.
Yeah. But, I mean, just look at that. Okay, now we're going to flip to Captain Cody from
Clone Wars.
Episode 3.
Yeah, from Episode 3 and also the animated series that they did, I believe.
Yep.
And you can see just the dramatic change, really, in the uniform.
Yeah, very much so. The blaster's
so
different,
much has
too.
changed. Even the helmet is, like, different. This is a lot of changes in there.
Oh, yeah.
And then going from that, the next picture is going to be from Episode 7.
Mm-hmm.
The new, I don't think they're called clone troopers at this point. I think they're...
What are they
And
called?
they're not Imperial troopers. I don't know. It's whatever the new thing is. I don't remember.
When you Google it, it just says new stormtroopers. So
I think it's
really
called the
don't know.
Galactic Republic instead of the
Maybe.
Galactic Empire.
I don't know.
But anyways, whatever it's called, they're basically still stormtroopers because that's what they look like. But you can see the changes there.
The helmet
where
is
they've
very
kind of
different.
gone back to the original.
Yeah.
But yet,
looks
still,
like they're wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, still quite different. Yeah, it does look like they're wearing sunglasses.
They're the Blues Brothers.
Right, they're the Blues Brothers of clone troopers.
That's awesome.
But so like, just still quite different.
Yeah, look at the chest plate especially.
Yeah,
it's flatter.
Much flatter. Doesn't have the like.
Doesn't look like they have
boobs.
Boobs.
Anyways, moving on.
Sorry.
I think now we're gonna
Sorry, we're back.
We're gonna give a quick synopsis of if you had to pick one thing to be in the Jedi.
In the Jedi.
Or in the Jedi. In the Star Wars universe. What would it be? Would you be a Jedi? Would you be a Sith? Or would you be something else completely different? Becca, what would you be?
I would be the teddy bear, the Ewok.
Why?
Well, I'm basing on mine off of kind of like the old school thing. I would have chose Jedi, but coming from the old school, number one, you couldn't get married. That was illegal. And I'd want to be a warrior, but I mean the Ewoks are super cute anyway, so.
Yep. For me, it would be either one of two options. I would either be Harrison Ford. I would either be Han Solo, because he's awesome, or what I would do is I would become a Jedi Master, then cross over and become a Sith Lord, and then cross back over and become a Jedi Master again. So that way I can master the Jedi art and the Sith art and have both.
Jedi Master Yoda would not approve.
Well, he's not alive anymore, so... Anyways, he has become one with the Force.
Okay.
But anyways, now I think what we got now is we got a little quiz that I got here for Becca.
Oh boy.
Some Star Wars quizzing. So we're gonna see how much she
And how many
knows
questions
here.
are these?
I believe it's only 10.
Okay.
So
alright guys. So play along at home. Let's see how many you get right.
Yeah, they're probably fairly easy. I don't know. Alright, so who is Darth Vader? Is it A. Anakin Skywalker, B. Darth Sidious, C. Darth Bane, or D. Mace Windu. I'm not gonna do the A, B, and C thing. I'm just gonna
Anakin Skywalker.
All right, Anakin. Oop, Anakin. Okay. Who is Anakin Skywalker's mom? Sabe.
Smee.
What?
Smee.
Okay. Who is Anakin Skywalker's master? Qui-Gon Jinn, Mace Windu, Obi-Wan Kenobi, or Luke Skywalker?
Anakin Skywalker's master?
Yes.
Obi-Wan.
You sure? Because Qui-Gon took him on at first.
Yeah, but he never actually took him on. He just...
Who killed Anakin Skywalker's mom? Watto, himself, Jedi, Tusken Raiders.
Tusken Raiders.
Who killed Qui-Gon Jinn?
Darth Maul.
Okay. I was going to say, do I need to give you...
No.
Who owes Qui-Gon Jinn a life debt?
Jar Jar Binks. Misa Jar Jar Binks. Sorry.
Who owns Anakin Skywalker on Tatooine?
Watto.
Final answer?
It's either Watto or Jabba the Hutt. Or Gardola? He works for Watto, though.
It's Watto.
Okay.
Maybe. Of the choices, that was the only one that you named that it was. Alright. Who is Darth Vader's master? Anakin Skywalker, Darth Sidious, Darth Maul, or Darth Bane?
Darth Sidious.
Who are the clones of? Mace Windu, Jango Fett, Anakin Skywalker, or Qui-Gon Jinn?
Jango Fett.
You sure?
Yep.
Who is Han Solo's partner?
Chewbacca.
And submit. Becca's results. You got 10 out of 10 right.
Woo-hoo!
Good job.
100%. Yeah. Awesome.
All right. Well, you are a Jedi Master, my friend. So, anyways.
Right. So, thanks you guys for watching our video today.
If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button down there. And also subscribe and check out more of our videos for more awesome content.
Yep. And we have a Facebook and a Twitter account, so you can hit those on the link below. We actually post more content on there, and you can keep it updated on everything that's going on. So check that out.
And until next time, be sure to have your astromech serviced.
And may the Force be with you. See you guys.